tear the party up, you know, straight up. Something you be at the bonfire and you just go crazy to.
To all my haters, you ain't all lie. You talk slick, but you ain't all lie.
I'm looking forward to this one, guys. We got Upchurch featuring Young Buck, Cashville Stomp, a new track they just released. And I'm looking forward to it because growing up, you know, Young Buck was, you know, he was killing it when I was about 4th, 5th grade up into middle school. And, you know, that G Unit used to go hard. But we're going to go right into this right now and see what's up. Cashville Stomp. Shout out to Tennessee. See, I love how he coming in. You know, like the hypeness. I love hype stuff. You know, and the beat is definitely one of those. You know, he tear the party up. You know, straight up. Something you be at the bonfire and you just go crazy to. You know, like I like it. I like it. Let's go. Shout out to Cashville Stomp. Shout out to Tennessee. Upchurch, definitely, he coming with a banger. And I could only imagine in the official music video how hard they'll go. You know, in my head, I don't know why, I just keep picturing a nighttime bonfire. Everybody just going crazy in the video, you know. Fire around, people got torches, people just, you know, at like the daytime scene. You know, it'd be in Nashville. Nighttime, it'd be in, you know, it'd be at the bonfire. Or and mix that all into one video. That would be pretty fire, you know. This is definitely one of them club bangers for real. Party bangers. Straight up. Straight up. Whatever he was going for, as far as turn up, I definitely hear that. Reminds me of out in Texas how they be doing it, chopped and screwed. Young Buck, what up, Buck? Buck coming there, man. His voice coming kind of like, in a sense, like the Grim Reaper of this, real quick. You know, like coming there, like you know it's a difference when he get on the track. Like you know it's somebody who you just hear he a vet. You know, he sound like his voice is like an instrument. You know what I'm saying? Like his voice is just goes so perfect with this beat. You know, definitely. He said the Black Johnny Cash. Okay. 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 He said you ain't been to the country, that's a goddamn shame. Let me tell you, I was just out there 2 months ago, I want to say now, when I was out in Tennessee, in Nashville, and it wasn't what I expected as far as, like, I didn't know what to expect, but I would have thought it was like, what I had in my head, you know, wasn't what it was. Like, it was better than what I expected is really what I'm trying to say. Like, it was, they got style out there. They got style. That's what I like about Nashville. They got style. You know, like I went to the mall, and they got all the updated stuff. If you wanted to, you know, I'm not in a designer, but if you wanted to, they got all that in Nashville, everything and more. You know, good food, all that. You know, shout out to Nashville. You could tell whoever mixed this definitely was aiming for that originality, that original sound. They didn't want to go outside of, you know, culture. You know, they wanted to stick to that original sound. They didn't try to make it too like sounding all mainstream. None of that. I dig it. I dig it. Shorty wanna ride. That used to be the song back in the day. That sound effect he made sound just like it. Wang wang. But he said he grew up listening to Buck, and that's awesome, you know, because look, now you're doing tracks with people you grew up listening to, you know. You succeeded. That's awesome. You succeeded, bro. That's really what's up. That's something that I caught. Is when he said he grew up, you know, he grew up listening to Buck, you know. Shorty wanna ride with me. You know what I'm saying? That used to be the hit back in the day, man. And even like I remember when I first started listening to Young Buck, I was in about 4th or 5th grade, and that's when G-Unit came out with that "I teach you how to stunt," and he was out there with his shirt off. He's like, "I'm not even singing with Cash Money from back in the days. The only thing changed is the number on the range. I caught to rock the mic till I threw off my chain." Like, yo, listen, I don't really remember the lyrics right now, but it's one of them songs like you play, and and it just come like, oh, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? What he say? He said, I just pull up, get out and get all. They never seen doors let up in the car before. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that song by G-Unit, "I'll Teach You How to Stunt" with Young Buck. That was iconic when I was in 4th, 5th grade. Like, that was iconic. Seriously, like to us being elementary school kids, like that was our anthem. You know, I remember me and my boy, we used to sit, we was on a playground and we remixed it like, "I teach you how to fight," you know, because we was knuckleheads. So it was like, "I teach you how to fight, my good times." See, like, but when you listen to music and it can bring you back to times like that, that's when it's timeless music, you know, for the most part, you know, when it can bring you back to good times like that. Cause most of the music nowadays, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not even gonna remember. I don't even remember half the stuff that came out last year like that. It's all just so repetitive and blah, blah. I don't be remembering. I don't. Okay, so that was fire. That was fire. That was the perfect collab for both of them. I feel like as far as Upchurch and Young Buck, not one slacked on that track. Not one slacked. Like a lot of features, sometimes you'll hear bigger artists that would be considered a bigger artist or a more seasoned artist, I should say. Because Upchurch, he's pretty big, you know. But a more seasoned artist, they'll usually get on there and feel cocky, like, you know, and slack a little more because they feel like whatever they say going to be hot. Young Buck played his part, you know. Upchurch played his part. That was the perfect collab. Cashville Stomp. It represented them both perfect. They didn't have to go out of their element, you know. as Upchurch say, he went crazy cracker. You know, he stuck to that element. And Young Buck, he a wild, you know, nuisance, I guess you could say. You know, a nuisance when it's time to fight. You know, if you want to act up, Young Buck. You know, like, and he stayed in that element. You know, and it was the perfect. It was the perfect collaboration. I respect it. I definitely respect it. Shout out to Cashville. Can't wait to see the official music video. Just landed in Nashville. Beautiful, beautiful city so far. Can't wait to explore this.